All right, it's another day of the Crying Baby game. The streak is at 36. We have pretty good tier rate, really bad damage. We've got the Parasite and we've got the Placebo with no pill. This is actually not bad. High tier rate, low damage is better than high damage, low tier rate in my opinion. And the Parasite is kind of a pseudo tier rate up as well in a way. It's more tiers basically that you fire and can hit enemies. Prevents active items from spawning. I don't think I want that. Although with the Placebo, I do like to take pills and then hopefully get a good one that I can use over and over again. If I find a good use item in this item room here right now, I'm just gonna drop the Placebo in favor of the good item. Oh, that's a good item. It's not a use item, but it's very, very good. Now we have even less damage, but it doesn't matter because we're firing double tiers. There's a tinted rock, and I would like to bump that because a small rock would be nuts right now. Hey everyone, today's random member shoutout goes to Dr. Lethal Contact. Thanks so much for being a member to the channel. Hope you all enjoy this video, and if you do, don't forget to leave a like and a sub. I guess I would be down to buy a pill. Also, really, I'd be down to buy a 3-cent bomb as well. Let's see what's in here. Ooh. No pill, no bomb, but 7-cent deep pockets is useful if I can somehow manage to get my hands on that. You can't like 20. What the freak? Can I get a matchbook from the boss? I can't like 2020. It was nerfed, so it's bad forever. Oh, my bad. I forgot. I didn't get the memo about that. That makes a lot of sense. I would be 100% down for a matchbook. Yeah, 2020 just used to be straight up double shot. Now it's double shot and a 0.8x tier rate multiplier. '20 was just broken. Well, I mean, let's not pretend that old 2020 isn't, or new 2020 isn't insane. It's still a very good item. Of course, now that I actually want to try and use pills, I'm not finding any. Hermit. Ooh, damage. It's still broken if you find triple or quad shot, yeah. And soy milk is broken when you find Libra. Like, I mean, I don't know. I think that's not necessarily sound arguing. 2020 is still nuts. Like, people lost their shit when it got nerfed, but honestly, it's still an insane item. It's just that the Isaac community really likes to complain every time an item gets nerfed, even if the item is still crazy. See Maw of the Void, and I hate to be the guy that brings that up again, but I was very, very surprised back when Maw got nerfed, and people were for some reason mad about that, even though it's still one of the best items in the game. It's now just slightly less one of the best items in the game, you know? Okay, I wasn't gonna go to the devil deal with 3.5 soul hearts, but now that I have these to turn in, I will definitely go there. Caffeine pill. Okay, hold up. We want to go to the devil deal first though, because this can still be a telepills. Ghost baby. Well, I mean, conjoined is very good against the beast, so let's just grab. Please? Oh.
The hermit.
Ooh, good card. The Godhead nerf though. Funnily enough, Godhead, in most scenarios, it's been explained to me that Godhead is actually better than it was before. My problem with the Godhead change is just that it's less fun. Like that's my problem with it. It's hashtag not my Godhead. Because it just doesn't have the potential to go completely off the rails like it used to. And that's what made it so fun to me. Oh boy. Restock boxes always, that's one of the best trinkets in the game. Okay, if I wanted to be really patient here, I could absolutely get that nickel. But first of all, I can't tell if it's sticky. So do I want to risk that? And second of all, it's going to take forever. Well, definitely have to do that. We're still looking for a good pill for our placebo, and I want to find the magic mushroom. Luckily, the game has neither for me. Oh, double trouble. Oh, let's go in here first, sure. Wait, oh, I should have looked at the boss screen. What's the second? Pin. Larry Jr. and Pin. That is the best you got for me, game. Really. Who are you trying to kill here? Like, even a day one player. Even a first time player, I mean, is gonna be able to kill this. He said and lost his bone heart. It's the devil deal, and I can barely take anything. How about Krampus right now? No? Eh. I don't mind missing out on that. Programs are boring the playthrough, and if you just buff everything, the game becomes trivial. I don't know. I mean, it's a single player game, so items definitely don't need to be like balanced to be all equally strong. It's only fine to have like really strong items in the game. But I do agree that items should not be so strong that they completely carry the game. It makes kind of sense, like both lore and balance wise, that Mom's item would be the best. But I would also argue that probably a big portion of the Isaac community is going to in large part disagree with this as well, like Mom's knife being the best, right? So yeah, I don't know. It's okay to have busted items, but they need to be busted in a way where you still need to be like somewhat good at the game to be able to win, right? And not like Brimstone busted, where it's literally just so safe that it's unlosable to anyone with like more than 10 hours. I don't know if Brimstone is actually unlosable to anyone with more than 10 hours, but Brimstone becomes an instant win very, very fast. More so than stuff like Knife. Because yeah, like you correctly say, for Mon's Knife to work, you still need a certain level of skill. Like, it's an item that has a lot of skill expression because, well, it's mostly melee. Like, and it's actually kind of... Really too? It's kind of awkward to control. Tears up, speed down. It's an experimental pill though, so I think... Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna cut my losses here. That's nuts. We're just gonna accept that experimental pill for what it was. Namely, a banger for 2 plays. Not to be repeated. No. I don't know what to think of that sound effect. Gambling gives when they find it. I don't think if you need that, but that's how a lot of games handle it nowadays. Most of them come with microtransactions though. I don't really want to use that pill. I mean, I want to get that pill, but I can't use my placebo, so it feels like a bit of a waste. Why didn't I take this pill? Oh. I don't think I have the resources. Oh. Yeah, no, I don't trust experimental pill. Although these three have actually been very good. Like you get, I mean, credit where credit is due. I can try the other pill now though. I don't think a single player game with hundreds of thousands of items needs balance the way competitive PvP. Oh no, absolutely. Is actively good. Probably. Not speed down. Not the worst. Okay, I am still on a bit of a timer here because of the boss rush element to this run, but I think we're doing good. We're like slightly behind official pace, which would be 10 minutes in here, and we're at 10:42, but we're pretty strong, so we're gonna be able to go faster quite quickly if we so desire. And it continues to be better. Why did I need that trinket for anyway, if all my item rooms are just going to be bangers? You want a Balls of Steel pill? I actually dislike the Balls of Steel pill with placebo because it's a 12-room recharge. It's not that great. I mean, I wouldn't say no, of course, but I don't think it's actually that great. That chest room might have a pill for me. That curse room might also have a pill for me, but that's going to cost me a heart to go in. Okay, I won't lie. This run might actually prefer some shot speed. 12, I was unaware. That sounds much. I mean, it's the same rate as like Book of Revelations and Satanic Bible, right? Why is the streak at 0? Because you forgot to put on your glasses, sir. The streak is actually at 3. Until the next treasure room has Tech X. Oh, in that case, the shot speed can stay at 0.6. That would be desirable. I want the store. Like, we're honestly on good pace time-wise. If need be, I can use the Emperor card to skip the next floor. Oh, that's the shot speed down. These are speeds. Oh, these are bad. I like less shot speed more often. It depends on the run. Like here, it's kind of irritating to me, but it's probably good, and it's just a matter of getting used to it. There are situations, oops. There are situations where high shot speed is advantageous, but for the most part, I really don't care about my shot speed, honestly. Necro 1. You know what? Let's do it. I'm gonna go back. But this way, oops, at least I have pseudo mapping, right? Because I'll know where the boss room is, so I have a bit of an idea what the map is probably gonna look like. I don't really care about Judas's Shadow. I'll take that, I guess. I don't know. I've kind of fallen out of love with Judas's Shadow. Unless it shows up super early, I just feel like I don't appreciate taking the risk of going down to 2 hearts. Right? I would get a lot of tier 8 and damage though because my starting stats were so bad. But yeah, I don't know. Like, the longer I play, the less I appreciate Shadow. Especially now that every enemy has a boss shield. And the multiplier does less and less. Not every enemy, but every final boss. That was the Soul of Cain. I don't have a card that I need to take with me, so I can look for the other room. That's nuts. Yeah, I don't need the reroll machine. I also don't need the placebo, but here we are. Oh, pill and drop. I didn't even look for that. See, I'm not used to looking for pills and drops. Health up. That's an actual health up pill. That's the secret room to my right. I'm just gonna take a wild guess here. There's no way for me to tell from this part of the map, like, if there's actually a chance for it. There's a chance for it to be here. But I can't tell from what I see if this is likely, but I also don't want to spend too much time here because of the timer. And you know what they say, better be lucky than good. Oh, dang it. Dark Arts. Yeah, you know what? I've been waiting for too long for that placebo to do anything. I have been waiting for too long. We're just gonna take Dark Arts. Oh, the health up pill. Oh, whatever. Doesn't really matter too much. No copy piece. Okay. Soul of Isaac. Okay. That sucks. Okay, this is a beast run, so we're gonna have to find a way to pour it out of the found it. Too bad I can't take the Soul of Isaac with me to the boss rush. But it is what it is. Nope. Actually, that's not bad with Dark Arts. That's also not bad with Dark Arts. How am I gonna get another 4 cents? I definitely want to try and get that before going to the boss room. Alright. Where's my item room? What? You never find that item. What am I? No, I didn't mean to touch that. Okay, well, we're gonna do boss rush first. Otherwise, I'm gonna run out of time. Yeah, I don't know. Panic button is actually probably really good here. If it... Yeah, you know what? Why not? We'll just keep panic button for defensive purposes. The problem is it means that I don't really want to use dark arts offensively now anymore. That was the main reason I didn't want to pick it up at first. Beast boss rush. Oh yeah, the thing doesn't matter. And since I'm only going for the boss rush at this point, I might as well get the damage. What I really should have done... Nice, thank you. What I really... Dude, hold up. With 2 charges loaded up, I'm basically invincible if I don't get hit too many times. Yeah, okay, hold up. Maybe this panic button is actually nuts. Not a huge fan of any of these. Guess we're going for leprosy. This is beast boss rush, so I actually have to try and kill these. Well, I don't even have to try and kill these, I have to kill these. Yeah, honestly, this dark arts, panic button, and battery combo is kind of busted. It's kind of like really busted. Oops. Because it charges so fast too. And because I can store 2 charges, if I just don't use this, it's going to be almost impossible for me to take damage unless I actually start using it offensively like I did there. But like, what's going to happen to me? What? What are you going to do, huh? Huh? Yeah, you can't touch me. Well, now you can. Sucker. That's ridiculous. All I need at this point is the 9-volt for an even faster dark arts charge. At that point, it might actually charge faster than I can possibly deplete it. Wait, why didn't it get used there? Excuse me? What? Okay, maybe the combo needs a bit of work. I almost had double charges. I don't understand why that didn't work. Spikes in the corners, sucker. Maybe it doesn't count sights. Apparently so. Maybe I ran into them too fast and the thing can't. Oh, okay, brimstones. I mean, they're pretty much instant, so I guess the thing can't. Okay. Good to know that there's still things that I cannot cheese my way through here. We learn something new every day. We could use some more some more range, honestly. Tier rate too. But range is actually a real concern at the moment. Range is damage because we have cool too. Yep. The cage. Oh, brimstone. Ha! Sucker. Thought you could get me with your fabled bounce of bullshit? You couldn't. You gotta be done soon, right? Flortsmy has been putting in way too much work into this one for us to not be done soon. Look at him go. He is clearly the MVP of this boss rush. He actually is. There we go. Montezuma's revenge, sure. I still have that soul of Isaac. And an item room on the floor. And potentially more items on the next floor, because this is Delirium. I'm sorry, this is Beast. That's the one we're going for. Yes. I still don't have a key. Luckily, there is one there.
Soul of Isaac.
That's tragic. Oh, I have socks. Right. Oh, hi. Do you do anything for me? Not really. I can look for a card. Oh, and I have dark arts too. Oh, I can give this guy the golden bomb for the instant payoff. Heck yeah. Dude, twice in one run. Was that twice in one run, or was that last run where I gave the golden key to the beggar? I don't know. I might be mixing up runs. We're gonna use a lot of bombs in this room. Guppy's Eye. 2 out of 3 Guppy. Yup. Was it 2 runs? Okay, fair. That's still dope. Oh, right. I can do that. You're not the only one who can do lasers, mister. I could have given it to him after this floor, that's true, but I was just too excited. Haven't I already seen that? That means it's empty, right? So there's no reason to pop that. Not paid chatter, by the way, I swear. Thank you, the V dude. I appreciate it. Glad you're enjoying the content. Curse of the Maze. Wonder if those whips go too fast for me to actually dodge that. Sure. I actually need the range more than I need the damage, and I feel like I need the range enough to actually justify going for that. And I mean, the damage is also nice. Thank you for the gift sub, Bob. Appreciate it. Miss, thank you for the gift sub. And for initiating the hype train. That will probably not reach level 5. Okay. I mean, it's very likely gonna be Little Brimstone, but those who know me know that I'm gonna wait for the Ascent, because then we're gonna see what the question mark is. Little Brimstone, I think, also has a longer charge rate than Montezuma's Revenge. So we would be losing a bit of DPS on that. A fool. I want to find the store still. Because I can't see that on the way back. Of course, the store is at the butt of the map. Hey, Steak, thanks so much for the gift sub as well. Appreciate it. I mean, I'll take that, but it's very likely not going to do anything. I can't wait to see that the other item in the item room that's now a question mark is so bad that I could have just had Little Brimstone this entire time. Although, doesn't really matter that much. I don't know. Let's go.
Spent it. It's gone. Just get over it.
You mean it's gone? How can you have spent our savings?
Iron bar. Is that... Dude, that might be better just because of the charge time I lose on Montezuma. No, that seems insane. I'll go for a Little Brimstone, especially because it's 2 out of 3 conjoined as well. Plus 0.3 damage though. That is true. Wasn't here again? Oh yeah. Does that still do the Ice Axe thingy? Yeah. The Ice Axe soul thing.
He's self-destructive and disturbed, just like his father. Look at who he has to look up to. You trust him, aren't you?
Shut up, man! Shut up! Just keep pushing me like this. I'm leaving.
Good. Please.
Pinky Eye is gonna be like a 20% chance to fire a poison shot, which is not bad, but it's not great either. That sucks. I need to make some HP here. Gold Pinky Eye is fancy, but I think the thing we got going on here, with the panic button is just too good. Do I know that, pal? Health up. I'm glad someone noticed.
You need to repent. You need to confess your sins and become saved. Let his light inside you cleanse your soul.
Insane. You are taking this too far. Did you hear how you sound?
Pray for your salvation. Come, pray with us, Isaac.
Nice and yeah, unfortunately ruined. Look, this is not an adequate amount of HP for what I'm about to deal with. We need to change something about that. Drastically. Unfortunately ruined is how your wife describes her life after you got married.
Wait, we need you. Your son needs
But unfortunately ruined by herself, right?
Just can't do this.
Because she decided to marry you. So even if that's her belief,
Please don't leave us.
maybe she should have read the signs. I don't know. Good loving relationship. Yeah, I figured as much. People who can joke about stuff like this usually don't come from broken homes. The world! Right at the end. Ooh, Tinner Rock. Oops. Oh, that's something. Could afford to skip a floor. Yeah, but I didn't think about it. Except like right now, and at this point I just want to clear this entire floor to try and hopefully find some more soul hearts. You can't fool out of Beast Fight now. You can't fool out of Dogma. But then you're just gonna have to start over again. Okay, so this is definitely not the worst starting point I've had for the Beast, but definitely not the best either. gonna be rough. If we don't get some divine intervention. You always find the knife in that upcoming chest. Mom's undies. You know what? The range isn't actually terrible. Not what I was hoping for, though. Okay, let's not throw this, chat. What? Oh, that's not a good spot. Never mind, that was a fantastic spot. Okay, just wanted to get smart fly out with that hit I took. TV down. Come on, give me the laser attack. That's notably not the laser attack. All right. Should have bomb stacked? What? How do you bomb stack against this guy? I don't know what you're trying to say. All right, I forget how hard the parasite goes in this fight. With piercing. You push a bomb into the couch and leave, repeat until you're happy with the amount. What? Never heard of that forbidden tech. Seems broken. Does Montezuma get affected by a lump of coal? I don't even know if I have a bonus from that here. Thank you, dear Dark Arts. Appreciate it. Broken combo. Oh, hitboxes. I like how for some reason the Bomber Boy bombs do not explode on contact with him. When every other bomb does. That's great. Okay, that looks cool. That looked really cool. They probably did that to avoid you bombing. Wait, now they do. Oh, no, what? Now they do. They sometimes do. Oh, that was a fast beast. Alright, good fight. Was not as dangerous as I thought it would be. Quick ad break. And then we're gonna do another. GG.